empty cup. Just crack a smile and fill it up. Fill it up.
Welcome to After the Final Pour. I'm one of your hosts, Tony Golick, joined always with
Brandon Winninger.
And it's an official After the Final Pour because we just stopped. We just finished doing Brandon's Mystery Beer Show.
Woo!
Yeah. And now this is a mystery After the Final Pour for me. When you poured this, I was on my phone finding out that I might get a beer from Dubuque, Iowa, which I hope is possible.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
As you poured this, I was like, whoa, there's a little bit of funky sourness. I don't know if it's funk, but there's definitely something sour coming off of this. Whew, this smells like it might give me heartburn.
It's funny because I had been saving this.
Okay.
Because we have a friend that I thought would enjoy this. But, it's one we haven't had on the podcast. And I was like, here we go.
I have a guess of already what the brewery might be.
Go for it.
Russian River.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Interesting.
The ship has taken off with your bad guess.
Can I give another guess?
Go ahead.
Was.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Well, style.
Ooh. Wild fermentation.
I mean, no.
A while
not
ago.
by how this was done, no.
Okay. I don't think it's a kettle sour.
Nope.
Is it a Brett beer?
No. So let's talk about the beer itself. It's
Okay.
like from what you're tasting, what are you getting? What are you enjoying? Or what are you not
I enjoy it. I think it's very tasty. Your cellar keeps everything at a very nice temperature. It is sour without being super acidic. It's almost like reminds me of like tart fruit.
Yeah.
Like a white wine, like a tart white wine. That's kind of what it's giving off.
Yeah.
So you're not saying it's not wild. There's no Brett.
I mean, I don't know if Brett's used in this style, but
Well, I guess Brett is it's a wild yeast.
yeah.
It's whatever, however it's fermented. It's a sour, right? Is it a sour?
It's in that camp.
Is it a lambic? Is it a... You're way better at this than I am. My if you remember, Clark and I one time guessed a pale ale as a Saison. Because we're
You
morons.
dumb bastards. I mean, what? You guys were good at it. Don't worry.
How old is this beer?
2019.
Okay, so it's not that old. 6 years old.
I mean,
That's pretty old.
but still old.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because 2019 doesn't feel that long ago.
No, I know.
I don't know. It's delicious. It's refreshing.
I just swirled it. Did you see it?
No. It's not as was. Is it local? This is a Dan beer for sure.
Chicagoland area.
Am I right by saying this is a beer for Dan?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Is there a fruit in here?
I can't say because the description is vague.
Okay. Because it's like, there's kind of like, it's not like a stone fruit thing. It's almost like peach, like peachy, like peach and grape.
Think of a drink you would have with a fine steak dinner.
Wine?
Yeah,
Like red wine?
maybe.
Like a wine barrel aged beer?
Possibly.
Like with a fine steak dinner, for me, that's a fucking glass of bourbon with like 2 pieces of ice in it. Yeah,
But no,
that's
if you're
what it is.
going like traditional.
Yeah, with red wine. Yeah. So I can see it. So I was okay if it's wine. So it's a wine barrel aged beer. Is that correct?
Correct.
So I was right with grapes at least.
Yeah.
Not a wild. Is it a regular style type of beer?
A regular what?
Like, is it a standard style of beer that's just wine? Okay.
No.
I am drawing a blank. Because I feel like sour and wine barrel aged.
Think of something that sounds... This is not representative of anything, but like almost an Asian name for this style of beer.
Sake?
No, but it does start with S.
Sangria? That's Spanish. Soy sauce? Dude, we're drinking Dark Lord?
What's a style of beer that starts with S?
Saison.
Yes.
So this is a wine barrel aged Saison. From a local brewery. Jeez, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I'll say this. It's really good. Like,
I'm
this is
blown away. I just, because it doesn't say it on the bottle, but I'm kind of blown away by by the ABV. What do you think it is?
7%.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's a 7% red wine barrel aged Saison.
Okay.
Is it from Afterthought?
It is.
Yes. Ah, fuck. I was reaching for it so bad. All right, cool.
So, all right, we'll get into it. So, it's Afterthought Brewing Company Saison Meer Malbec Barrel Aged.
Ooh.
A Saison brewed with Midwestern ingredients and aged in a Malbec barrel.
Thank you for getting me there.
Bottled on December 28th, 2019.
Wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
This is, man, if you want to do like barrel aged or Saisons or introduce somebody to those type of beers, this is a fun beer to do it with. Like, this is, you can give this to your wine friends, mixed drink friends, like friends who like cocktails.
Yeah.
Definitely wine drinking friends, I think, would be the friends to share this with.
Oh, yeah.
It's really good. Very tasty. Oh, man. God, I'm glad I figured it out. I was so, like, when you said it wasn't I was like, what's the other one?
Could it be?
Afterthought, yeah. It was like on the tip of my tongue.
It was just an afterthought that you had.
It was an afterthought. No, this is great.
Yeah, dude, this held up really well.
I'm glad you chose this. I thought maybe you were going to go stout, like to kind of stump me with a stout with adjuncts.
Yeah.
I'm glad you went with this instead.
No, I was glad I saw this because I was like, oh, keep it in the same wheelhouse that we were doing. So, yeah.
Oh, man. Fantastic.
What would you rate this?
Oh, but by the way, what's the ABV? I said 7.
5.
All right.
Probably high. I don't know. Does ABV go higher as you age it? I don't know.
I'm going to give this a 4.4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like this is something I would go back to. This is something that I think is done really well.
Yeah.
Especially being a barrel-aged Saison. I guess that's why I was so focused on the wild fermentation, because of the mix of the barrel and Saison, that, you know, there's something wild here that's making this tart or whatever. But
yeah,
it's, man, holy cow.
No, it's really...
Also, it's very clear. Very clear in a straw color. Like, it looks, if someone saw this, they'd be like, oh, what are you drinking? Coors Light?
Yeah. Well, and based on my research, looks like Afterthought Brewing is permanently closed down.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So we might not be having this ever again.
Do you have any more Afterthought beers?
I might have one.
No. Oh, it was really good, man. Thank you for giving me that one.
You're welcome.
Good call. Good call. It's fantastic. Very tasty. Yeah, that's 4.4 for me. What do you give it?
Yeah, I'm in the same wheelhouse. 4.3, 4.4. Really good. I was surprised because, again, like, Saisons are not my jam most of the time, but like this one was really well done. And it's got that sourness, it's got that like bitterness, but like I can't say there's barrel flavor, but
no,
I
but
feel
there's
like
a wine flavor.
Yeah, I feel like the wine flavor came through really prominently, and yeah, dude, I enjoyed that.
It's funny with the beers that we've had tonight, with last week's episode of the mystery beers for you, and then now this after the final pour. This is like the most Dan episodes that we've had ever without having Dan here.
Dan doesn't like us anymore.
R.I.P. Dan. R.I.P. True legend. Hip-hops.
I don't know if he still listens.
Dan, do you still listen? Dan, if you still listen, send us a message. And if we don't get a text, well, we're going to know you don't listen. I know who does listen. Matthew.
Hey, what's up, buddy? Love you.
We'll see you soon. We're going to hang out and we're going to go
Cuddle in
camping.
a tent.
Hopefully I'm going to get that fucking s'mores beer to bring.
Dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
I am looking forward to the camping trip, and we'll just do the task cam. We'll do task cam.
Oh, yeah, totally. But you should, I mean, you should text them and be like, hey, we'd love to review this for our podcast.
Absolutely. Yeah, I will.
Here's my address.
This is where we're going to do this.
Send the cases of the beer.
Send all your beers. Actually, I am going to do that. I am going to let them know that, you know.
Yeah,
hey,
dude, come on, don't be modest.
I know. I just don't. I don't just, you know.
Especially if somebody's like, send me beer. Like, hey, I do a podcast. And then say, like, whatever you can send. And, like, if you just want to send something, like, I'll pay, like.
I'll buy beer or pay shipping or whatever.
Offer to pay or, you know, whatever. Like,
I mean, we have had a beer or two of theirs on an episode when I went out there. So, yeah. But anyways, Brandon, this is fantastic.
Yep.
It was very good. I don't have heartburn.
No, that's
from what we've had tonight. I'm surprised I do not have heartburn. There was some.
that's good.
There was some
I didn't
acidity.
bring the Tums down.
That's right. It's always in my bag, baby. Always in my bag.
Oh, good. Good job.
Just in case. All right, Brandon, I love you.
Love you too, man.
And we'll see everybody next week.
Bye.
Happy summer. No, not yet. Fuck.
You stupid son of a.
This has been The Malting Hour. Be sure to follow us on all social media by searching The Malting Hour and at themaltinghour.com. You can also follow us individually on social media. Brandon can be found on Instagram as BMDub81, on Twitter, BDub81, and on Untapped as BDubDrinksBeer. Tony can be found on Instagram and Untapped under Ace of Help Chicago, on Twitter, The Ace of Help Chicago. Clark can be found as Clarkowski on all three. Dan can be found on Instagram as hip__hops and hip hops on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe, like, and rate the show on your preferred podcast listening platform. Until next time, cheers from all of us at The Malting Hour.